Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started.
Roman Reigns has remained one of WWE's biggest names despite Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and John Cena's return. However, the OTC failed to win the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble match, much to the disappointment of his fans. The company greatly benefited from putting the undisputed WWE Universal Championship on Reigns for several months. Not only did it allow him to break personal records, but the company also sold record merchandise and tickets. After his disappointing exit at the Royal Rumble, the OTC has been off television again. The company seems to be selling his injuries, which may be coming at a major cost. Check out the 4 reasons why Roman Reigns' absence is having a negative impact on the company. 4. SmackDown is struggling to book its top heels. Roman Reigns' babyface turn to counter Solo Sikoa's bloodline was one of the best character changes in a while. He finally took down the former enforcer, who returned on last week's SmackDown again. With very few babyfaces on SmackDown, the creative team has continuously relied on Cody Rhodes to fight off the heels week after week. Surprisingly, no one else without a title in the back wants to step up to fend off the top heels of the brands. Had the OTC been around, he could have helped with the dirty work. Instead, fans see Drew McIntyre, Jacob Fatu, Solo Sikoa, Kevin Owens, and other top heels run havoc on the show, with Cody Rhodes playing the only defender. 3. Ratings have taken a hit in Roman Reigns' absence. Ratings have always been top-notch whenever Roman Reigns appears over the past several years. WWE used him in a tribal combat match against Solo Sikoa on Raw's Netflix premiere to showcase its star power. The OTC's appearance at Royal Rumble would have also helped the company achieve record ticket sales. Without his appearance, SmackDown seems to be struggling a bit. While Cody Rhodes, Charlotte Flair, and Jey Uso appeared on last week's SmackDown, ratings still took a hit and were down from the week earlier. The OTC's appearance could have boosted ratings, and WWE seems to be struggling to book massive shows without big names like Roman Reigns appearing every week. 2. A triple threat match may be waiting for him. The 2025 Men's Royal Rumble kickstarted some new rivalries for WWE. Arguably, the biggest one still has a lot more work left to do. Seth Rollins and CM Punk eliminated Roman Reigns from the match, and the 3 men had an epic spot outside the ring. The Visionary attacked both men to make an impact and show how much he hates them. In the episode of Raw, after the Rumble, Rollins and Punk come face to face again. However, it looks like the creative team has eyes on a triple threat contest involving Roman Reigns. With the OTC off television, it's difficult to sell the feud with conviction. His return could help WWE give the feud the boost it needs ahead of WrestleMania 41. 1. The road to WrestleMania is missing one of WWE's biggest names. John Cena appeared at the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble and was the runner-up in the elimination match. Right after the match, he declared himself for Elimination Chamber before stating that he would be off-screen for some time. Similarly, Roman Reigns' storyline injury has kept him from the road to WrestleMania. As WWE's biggest star, he must return to build toward his match for the massive PLE. As mentioned earlier, WWE is hinting at a triple threat match between Reigns, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins for the show. Without the OTC, the build-up for the match won't be as special, even if Paul Heyman shows up to do the work for him. For nearly 4 years, the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns has been the centerpiece of WWE, elevating the product with his dominance, charisma, and long-term storytelling. As the longest-reigning Universal Champion of the modern era, Reigns has turned SmackDown into the island of relevancy, making his segments must-watch television. However, with his sporadic appearances and extended absences following WrestleMania 40, WWE is facing a major challenge in keeping the momentum alive. Here are 4 key reasons why Roman Reigns' absence is hurting WWE. 1. The lack of a true top star on SmackDown. Since returning in 2020, Roman Reigns has been WWE's biggest attraction. His character work, storytelling, and ability to generate buzz made him the undisputed face of SmackDown. Without him, the blue brand is struggling to maintain its aura of dominance. While Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins are holding things down on Raw, SmackDown lacks a singular, dominant presence who can fill the void left by Reigns. WWE has tried to push Solo Sikoa and the Bloodline storyline forward, but without the Tribal Chief to keep things in check, the faction is starting to lose its direction. LA Knight, AJ Styles, and Kevin Owens are all solid contenders, but none have the aura of Reigns. His presence elevated everything around him, whether it was a main event program or even a simple backstage segment. SmackDown feels incomplete without its biggest star, and ratings have reflected the dip in interest. 2. The Bloodline storyline feels stalled. The Bloodline saga has been one of WWE's greatest long-term stories, but with Reigns out of the picture, the narrative is losing steam. Solo Sikoa has stepped up as the new leader, but his development feels forced without Reigns to challenge or validate his authority. Paul Heyman, once the mastermind behind the group's rise, now appears lost, with no clear direction in sight. Jim Uso has struggled to find consistency, and the addition of Jacob Fatu, while exciting, has yet to truly reignite the faction's dominance. The magic of the Bloodline was always rooted in Roman's presence. His ability to manipulate and control his family members added depth to the faction. Without him, the group feels more like a standard heel stable rather than an all-time great dynasty. If WWE doesn't bring Reigns back soon, the entire storyline risks fading into irrelevance. 3. The undisputed WWE Championship feels less important. For years, the undisputed WWE Universal Championship was the most prestigious title in wrestling, thanks to Reigns' reign of dominance. However, his absence has led to a devaluation of the championship scene. Cody Rhodes may have taken the title to Raw, but the prestige Reigns built hasn't fully carried over. SmackDown, once home to the most dominant champion in decades, now lacks a world title presence. The introduction of the WWE Championship under Rhodes was meant to balance things, but it has inadvertently left SmackDown without a central prize to fight for. Meanwhile, the new undisputed WWE Championship design, introduced for Reigns, now feels wasted. Without the head of the table, the once iconic gold belt is collecting dust, and its lineage feels like it's losing significance. Reigns made the title feel like the ultimate prize. Without him, it's just another belt. 4. WWE feels less exciting without Reigns' star power. Roman Reigns isn't just a wrestler, he's an attraction. His presence alone elevates WWE to a must-watch level. Every time his theme hits, fans know something big is about to happen. His feuds feel important, his matches are built with purpose, and his promos captivate audiences. Without Reigns, WWE lacks that big fight feel on a consistent basis. SmackDown ratings have dipped, and premium live events feel like they're missing a true blockbuster attraction. His absence from SummerSlam and Survivor Series in 2024 was noticeable, and with no confirmed return date, fans are growing restless. Reigns is the type of star WWE doesn't replace overnight. His return will immediately shake things up, but until then, WWE will continue to struggle with maintaining the same level of excitement. Conclusion: WWE needs Roman Reigns back. While WWE has done a solid job keeping things moving in Reigns' absence, his return is necessary to restore the magic of SmackDown and the Bloodline storyline. His presence brings prestige to the undisputed WWE Championship, gives SmackDown its true top star, and elevates the entire product. With WrestleMania 41 approaching, WWE must find a way to bring the Tribal Chief back into the mix before his absence does lasting damage to the product. Whether he returns as a dominant champion or a vengeful leader reclaiming his throne, one thing is clear: WWE needs Roman Reigns, and the sooner he returns, the better.